Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to do gameplay with the brand new Dark Matter Brandon Roy. Card is looking, I think, really good. Pro Pass B Roy is going to be a stud here in my team. Now, there is one thing about this card that I don't love, and that is I don't think his SIGs are as good as I was hoping they would be. But I think his jumper, defense, stats, badges, all that is elite enough where it's gonna be okay. He's still gonna be one of the best shooting guards in my team. Obviously, in my opinion, the best shooting guards in the game are Vince, Dr. J, Jason Richardson, in that order personally. That's my top three. Where does B Roy slot in that top three? If I had to guess right now, I would say third. Maybe. We'll see. I might not like his movement enough. He might be fourth. And I might love the card. He might be second. We'll see. I don't think he's going to be better than Vince, but I think he's got a chance-ish to be better than Dr. J. I think Dr. J has over him, in all honesty, is just movement. So we'll see. But before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. A massive shout out to my boy Carson, PDX Papermaker. He streams over on Twitch. PDX Papermaker, his gamer tag is his Twitch, so go drop him a follow over there, show him some love. That's my guy. He's also a huge Blazers fan, hence the PDX in his name, so he had to get himself B-Roy, unsurprisingly. 99 offense, 99 defense on the card, 97 driving layup, 98 mid-range, 97 three ball, 98 driving dunk, 96 ball handle, 80 block, 89 interior, 92 steal, 95 perimeter, 97 speed and agility, 96 speed with ball, 98 vert, 87 strength, and 98 stamina. I mean, the badges are amazing too. Hoff posterizer, area wizard, Deadeye, Limitless, Slippery Off-Ball, Bailout, Dimer, Handles for Days, Unpluckable, Challenger, Off-Ball Pass, Pick Dodger, Glove, Interceptor, Pogo Stick, Immovable Enforcer, Physical Finisher, Set Shot Specialist, Shifty Shooter, Ankle Assassin, Lightning Launch, Strong Handle, On-Ball Menace. I mean, the card is loaded. Looking at the gold badges, Break Starter, Post Lockdown, Rebound Chaser, Brick Wall. The honest truth is, I wouldn't say a single one of these badges are crucial to have on Hall of Fame on a shooting guard. I mean, Mini Marks on Hoff would be nice, I guess, and Paint Patroller would probably be nice. That's about it. He basically has every single important badge in the game on Hall of Fame. I mean, he's insanely loaded stat and badge wise. There is no exaggerating that whatsoever. Now, the question with the card, his SIGs aren't that good. They're not. I mean, they just aren't. His behind the back isn't all that good. The De'Aaron Fox escape is legitimately slow. He gets that weird animation before he can run out of it. That animation right there, that dribble style, I should say. I think I said escape, but I meant dribble style. But his jumper is absolutely freaking chick. I mean, good Lord, it is so knockdown. He is I think it's one of the smoothest stick shots I've used all year. It is just amazingly smooth and fast, on very quick, an incredible jump shot. And honestly, normal fade, look, it's not the best fade in the game, but it is good enough. Going right, it's really good. Going left, it is solid. And honestly, keep in mind, he's got one of the better uppers in the game as well. So that definitely helps elevate his normal fade. Going right, I like it. Going left, I don't love it, but it is good enough. And I mean, honestly, look, he's a very good card if you can stomach the fact that the dribble style is going to make him play kind of weird when it comes to actually bursting out of a dribble move like that. So otherwise, really good card. Does he have a good escape? Oh, he gets that weird animation. That's all right. It's fine. Either way, that explosive escape is not going to be his thing. But look, the jumper's incredible. The slashing is amazing. The SIGs are good enough. I mean, the push cross is nice. The rest of the SIGs aren't great, but I think I can work without the SIGs with him, with how good his stats and badges are. He does seem to get a good burst out of his size up, and I just shanked a stick dunk with him. That's not going to happen much. Y'all know B-Roy is going to be slamming it with consistency. Here's the honest truth, y'all. I mean, that jumper's godly. Top three feels very realistic because he's so much better defensively than a guy like Jay Rich that him not having quite as good SIGs. I mean, Jay Rich has a better escape, but similar jump shot and much better defense. I think he's probably better than Jay Rich. I wish he had a better escape, better behind the back. If he did, he might be best shooting guard in the game. As is, I think top three is fair. Card's going to be a god, and I'm excited to use him. Let's hop into a game. See what Brandon Roy can do. All righty, our opponent here in this Brandon Roy gameplay has Kyrie Irving, Evan Mobley. Who else was on his team? Jimmy Butler. I didn't even see the rest of the cards, to be totally honest. It was an all-opal team. Not a great squad, it didn't look like, to me anyway, but we're going to see how this one goes. This dude also in tier 7. Season just reset, obviously, but he's got Opal Wilt as well, and then Paul George. Not a bad squad. I mean, it's not the best team I've ever seen, but it's certainly not the worst either. Look, at the end of the day, B-Roy's one flaw is that he's not an elite shot creator. That's it. I mean, I think he'll be able to get open enough, though, in all honesty, to be a consistent scorer. And what he is, I mean, first of all, an electric slasher, amazing jump shot, and an elite level defender. And I think he gives you so much other stuff in every other area that him just being a competent and not great shot creator is more than good enough to still be a top 3 shooting guard in my team, because he's so good in every other area. There's nothing you look at and that's like an actual flaw. Free throw release is pretty good. Somehow I shot a late on that one, but it's fine. We have ourselves a 2-0 lead. We get ourselves started with a bucket. Now let's play some defense. Let's see what we can get going here. Come off that. That should be a steal low key. It's not. That is really unfortunate because that deserves to be a steal, but it's fine because we're leaking in transition. Pump fake, reset it to Jokic, get it in here and kick it to the corner to B-Roy. B-Roy catch. Can I just get Jokic to touch him? I just need, oh, that's actually really good defense by Paul George. Behind the back here, use the push. Okay, he didn't go behind the back at all. That's an interesting animation to say the least, but you know what? Pass to an assist is totally fine with me. I was trying to go behind the back into the push cross with B-Roy and it didn't let me do it, but that's fine. We have ourselves 5-0 lead. He gets an assist there, and that should low key be a steal. I guess I reached a tiny bit too early. I don't know. I feel like he was definitely in that lane. That's an unfortunate animation right there, but what are you going to do, I guess? Get the ball in B-Roy's hands, and let's get our pick and pop right back going again. Behind the back. He gets that behind the back animation every time, no matter what, it seems like. Kind of forced that, I'll be honest. That was a questionable decision, but it is all right. Reject the screen here. Stop, pop, B-Roy, 3-ball, green. That's going to be the corner you could or the color you can expect every single time when he gets an open jump shot. That shot is legitimately one of the very best I've used all year, and it's so smooth too. That's the thing. I haven't seen a single load up with it yet. I'm sure it has the ability to get load ups, of course, but I mean, this jumper is absolutely butter, and he's got himself 5 points right now. Go see if we can drive the ball here again. This dude's hard off balling, which makes it a bit tougher. Definitely to create the space with B-Roy to be a consistent scorer against a guy like Jimmy, who admittedly is a very high level defensive card. Jimmy's bigger than B-Roy, and he is an elite level defender, so it does make for a tough matchup, but that's a good dump off. Nice quick slip by Wemby. We'll take the assist and see if we can just open up the floor a little bit, really, because I'd like him to stop just hard off balling off B-Roy, because that does make it a lot harder to score with a guy who's not really a primary shot creator SIGs wise, but we're doing the best we can so far. He's got 5 points, an assist, and a pass to an assist, so it could be a whole heck of a lot worse. Good defense here. Get through the screen. You know what? Nice fade. I respect it. He smacks a white, of course, because why wouldn't he not be playing on high risk? But good shot by my opponent, I guess. He got a good look and he knocked it down, so I can't hate too much. Crossover here. Oh, I just dribbled right into his leg. That is totally my fault. Bad offense by me. Basically just dribbling into a bump steal, but I'd like to see him test B-Roy defensively a little bit. I guess I'll put him on Kyrie just to see if he'll go at B-Roy a little bit more with Kyrie having the ball. Catch this, pump fake, or not pump fake, just catch and shoot in the transition. It's gotta be green, bro. That's fine. 2 for $1. Y'all know that one's green. I thought I missed. Good shot, Brandon. Beautiful stuff. And he has got, what, 6 points, 2 assists, something along those lines. Super duper solid start. All right, 8 points, 1 assist. My bad. Still a very, very solid start for B-Roy. I just let him blow right by me. That's fine, though. We're going to contest, get back in the play. And you know what? He does get a little bit of a contest, just an open contest, but it's better than nothing. Downhill drive here. Hop step through all the way to the rim. Nice move. That was a fancy little finish right there. And he gets himself a nice layup to go to 10 points on the game. Again, I run by, but that's fine because we got the speed to chase him down, get right back to him, and stay in front or get to his side again. And that's a bad pass. Our opponent's starting to get flustered. Not even playing all that great defensively, and he's starting to get rattled. Pump fake this. Go middle. Can I just go middle? Behind the back. Perfect. Beautiful. Nice move. B-Roy. Ooh, I kind of like that behind the back. It's not great. It doesn't create a ton of space, but it's pretty quick. And it's also his natural behind the back animation as well. You don't have to like do an explosive or anything to trigger that. It creates a little bit of space around screens and stuff. That's something you can actually use to like create a shot occasionally. I think there's a certain amount of validity to that move. That's good defense as well. And B-Roy's out again in transition. Pass fake this one. Come off the screen this time and go downhill this time. B-Roy to the rim. Hey, oh my goodness. Nice scoop layup again. He's getting really good animations at the rim, finishing around Wilt that time, who's an elite level defender, of course. Wilt's like, what, 7'1", 8-foot wingspan. Incredible defensive card. And B-Roy goes right around him for a finish. I mean, 15 points and an assist so far. This is what you like to see. A dude who is absolutely filling up the stat sheet here in this first quarter. Tough shot. Our opponent is rattled. Throw it over here. Back to B-Roy. B-Roy catch. Pump fake. Go to the corner this time. Fade it. That's not a great shot. I forced a little bit. I knew it was a little bit of a force. I was hoping I could get it to go. Unfortunately, not able to do so that time, but he's going to shoot a terrible shot. And that ends the first quarter with a 20-7 lead. Really couldn't ask for that much better of a start for B-Roy on the offensive end of the court. He's scoring at a high level. He's playing defense. And he's getting to the rim and scoring at the rim and at the three-point line, creating his own shot as well. Very effective stuff so far from Brandon Roy. Very, very impressed with what the card has been able to do to this point in the game. So We'll see if we can keep it going, but I'm liking what I'm seeing so far out of Mr. B-Roy. And you know what? 20-7 lead. It could be a whole heck of a lot worse. Get through, hedge this just a little bit. Try to force a bad pass. Good defense here. I don't know why he's guarding DeRozan now, but he's doing a good job of it. Wall him up. Good D. Yes, sir. He's got Hoff immovable. He's got all the Hoff defensive badges. That shouldn't happen. I'm not even really going to blame him, to be honest. That is just a unlucky animation more than anything else. Downhill drive again. Kick over here because he's got to respect Brandon Roy so much at this point. Kick to the corner, catch and shoot. DeMar's late. DeMar's late. And that's a DeMarvelous shot by Brandon Roy. Beautiful stuff. 18 points on the game. He is just absolutely doing it at this point. Go get that steal too. That's fine. Cut off the bait. Oh, that's actually a very favorable animation for DeMar. But you know what? He airballs it. Oh my gosh. B-Roy managed to recover for a moderate contest. I mean, he got a blow by there, which is an interesting animation. Maybe B-Roy isn't quite as strong defensively as I'd like, but there you go. Cut him off. Why are you letting him get past you? No, you're not. Beautiful stuff. That's right. A little more like it. Very tight contest. What a defensive recovery from Brandon Roy. That is beautiful. Pick and pop again here. See if we can get through the screen. Downhill drive. Hop step through. They didn't let me hop step. It's fine. Reset it again. And we're going to go right back to this little behind the back as well. See if we can use it to create a little bit of space here. Yep. Perfect. Catch. Oh, tough. Not quite there. It wasn't there that time. That was a force. My mistake. I've liked everything I've seen with this card, though. I mean, defensively, he feels legitimately viable. Offensively, he feels awesome. Can he get a paint stop here against David Robinson? My guess would be no. And I'm correct. If they would have let me try to strip the drop step, maybe I would have been able to, but they didn't give me a strip animation. They just gave him like a dominant win animation, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Behind the back here, Darius Garland dribble style for Magic. Hop step out the corner, throw it over there. This is not a Magic or Wimby gameplay, though. It's a freaking Brandon Roy gameplay. So if I could get a good screen here so I can get up top, stop and pop for another three. His jumper is so good, man. I love this card, to be honest. I know the movement isn't quite where you want it to be overall, but 21 points, 1 assist, 7 of 11, and 5 of 8 from 3 in 6 minutes. What do I have to complain about, man? This card is a beast, and I'm very, very impressed with everything he's been able to do. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.